The sound of London.
BBC
Radio London.
Jamoke Fashiola in the afternoon.
Hello, we continue our Creativity Thursday. Nick, good afternoon to you. How are you?
Hello, Jamoke. I'm absolutely on fire. How are you today?
I'm all right, good. Well, that's exciting to hear. Why is that? Why is that, Nick?
Oh, my goodness. Well, I'm just a dad. I've got my sons out in Acland Burghley School in Camden. And today, a very creative school. So when you said Creativity Thursday, I had to phone up.
Yeah.
Basically, they're a school that put creativity first. And they they shut the timetable down today. And the whole school are doing creative activities and things to help them find that passion in life. It's going to help them, one day maybe make a bit of money, make a few friends, make the world a better place. I call it their art. I run a project all about helping kids find their art, their creativity, really. Yes. We've been doing that. We've had a great day. I'm really buzzed now. I don't know if you can tell.
Yeah, no, I can absolutely tell. I presume many schools don't do this. This must be quite unusual to kind of clear the schedule, so to speak, and just focus on creativity.
Well, it's interesting. I work all over the country. I was working with a head teacher in Sunderland a few years ago. I said, this is amazing. Your school's outstanding, but you've got creativity. And he said, Nick, it takes a brave school leader, somebody who understands the importance of creativity, because they get the maths, they get the reading. It gives children that uplift across the board. But in this day and age, it also gives them career pathways. I don't know if you know, Camden's what they call a STEAM borough.
Right.
So they've got science, technology, engineering, art and maths, which means they're helping their kids get jobs with all those big firms like Google, Facebook, Francis Crick, all down in King's Cross. And they're all connected with Camden STEAM. It's a unique thing. It's brilliant.
And so how are the young people, the children, reacting to this? How have they reacted?
Well, I tell you what, nobody was asleep, that's for sure. I mean, basically, as I say, I got an arts council and Department of Culture grant a couple of years ago, because I usually work in schools, but with the lockdown, we had to stop. So I built a green screen studio at home. Yeah. And today, I took that green screen studio up into the school in one of the classes, and I live streamed an assembly for the whole school, as if I was on a Mars base camp made out of cardboard in the playground. So if they'd looked out, they couldn't see anything. But it's all done with green screen and all the fancy tech. And then at the end of the day, I launched it. I launched this 150-foot-high cardboard rocket on the screen that wasn't really there. It was all done with computer graphics. And what we did in the playground... I hope you're still with me.
Yeah, no, absolutely, I am. I would be the person sat there cross-legged going, yes, Mr. Nick, go on.
We actually launched a real dynamite rocket in the playground that we filmed. And what we're going to do tonight when I get home is I'm going to make a little film of the two mixed together to make it look as if this cardboard one's taken off, to inspire those kids to aim higher than high with their creativity. I was in John O'Groats last week in a camper van, believe it or not, and I launched a national creativity revolution to inspire 1 million kids to aim high with their art. And I'm trying to raise £1 million to put 22 nutcase dads and mums like me on the road, driving around all over Britain. Because I don't know if you know, the government have got a creativity festival this year, 120 million quid for a national festival. And what I want to do is empower people to do it grassroots, local radio, BBC. It's all about community, isn't it? So we've got to make sure we connect communities.
Absolutely. Well, this sounds phenomenal. We're going to hold on to your details, I think, Nick, and see. We'll follow your journey and also that journey to Mars. We'll look it up.
There's a hashtag R1000022, a hashtag R1000022.
Perfect.
If anybody wants to chip a quid in and help us out, I've got 999,099 pence to go. So we've launched it today. Thanks so much for your support, Jamoke.
No worries. All right. You take care. Lovely to speak to you, Nick. There you go. Actually, creatives arise. Let's have just a general chat about creativity, because there is nothing more thrilling than making something from nothing. We do it together. And everybody, all those synapses are firing in your brain. We're sort of joining things and doing this and doing that and working out where the story can go. What a lovely, lovely call from Nick, and I wish him well with his endeavour.
20 seconds and counting. T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32 minutes past the hour. Tower cleared.
Okay, we got a roll program.
Wired magazine and The Guardian have said I'm a man on a mission after I co-founded a non-profit 10 years ago to promote creativity with the community of my son's primary school in Paddington. I'm just a dad, but I'm passionate about creativity in our schools, work and lives, and I'm now on a mission to raise £1 million to inspire 1 million kids, and I need your help. 3 years ago, the Culture Minister told us about the government's plans to run a year-long festival of creativity and innovation that we wanted to be part of. We launched our Art Connects 19 year in Parliament and ran community events in school communities across the UK, in Cornwall, at Camp Bestville in Dorset and with the community of a school in Bradford. A chat with Niall Rogers at a school in Toxteth rounded off a week in Liverpool that gave us a theme for 2020.
So my whole life is a collaboration.
With emergency COVID funding, we've run virtual and real community art events like a Glastonbury festival on a cardboard pyramid stage in a school in Somerset, others on a cardboard Coventry Cathedral, an art camp in a field in Devon, and a pop-up disco under the moon in Kent, as well as a live-streamed New Year's Eve party to kick off our Inspiration 21 year. Elon Musk's dream of taking 1 million people to Mars in 30 years inspired our Mission to Mars UK tour, which was sponsored by a dad who went to space on one of his rockets. I built a starship from a few bits of metal and a Mars base camp from cardboard and hit the road with a green screen TV studio in the back of a camper van, live streaming into schools and running workshops. We went up through England to Edinburgh, across to Belfast and down through the Lake District to Liverpool to a village school in South Wales. We shared inspiring stories, we created stuff, and we launched rockets to inspire our kids to aim higher and higher with their art. We're launching an appeal to raise £1 million to put 22 of our pop-up day drop trucks and steamsters like me on the road.
You've arrived at your destination.
Inspired by the New Year's Eve fireworks celebrating our country's creativity, we ran our own event to launch our Ignite 22 year. We now need your help to co-create events that will help us all inspire 1 million kids this year, and for all of us to live a creative life.